Okay, we're healed. Now let's go to the Team Galactic building, see what that's all about, what's going on there. Do I want Bronzong in the first slot or not? Probably not, right? It only has like one proper attacking move. Maybe Bronson? There we go, yeah. Okay, let's first check this out. What's this? Star piece, okay, cool. That's fine. Now let's quickly take care of that. Hey Jay, listen, I need your help. Remember those Team Galactic goons? The guys who tried to take Professor Rowan's research results in Jubilife? I ran into them and they ripped off my Pokédex. Will you team up with me to take them on? Yes. You and your Pokemon together with me and my Pokemon. Our dream team's not going to lose. Not with the way we work together. I'm not letting those criminals get away with this. Okay, there we go. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, 4 Pokemon. Should be doable. Zubat can have like Giga Drain and stuff like that, right? Plus Bronson isn't the best choice against Zubat anyways. Yeah, I think Lex would have been a better choice here. Yeah. At least maybe we bait some poison attacks, some grass attacks. Confuse Ray, which is fantastic. At least it doesn't hit us. Bite, okay. Clefairy is confused. Hurts itself. Unfortunate. Extra sensory on Zubat. That should do enough, right? I mean, at level 24 Zubat, what's it gonna do? Yeah. There we go. Zubat fainted. Wing attack, okay. Clefairy is confused. Please. Oh my god. Stunky. Now that's what Bronson would have been good for. Let's first hit Zubat with extra sensory. Fury swipes. Okay. That's like 1 HP per hit or something like that. Yeah. Congrats. Great stuff there, great stuff. But we can't really attack it back because it's dark type, so Clefairy, please do something actually this time around. That would be nice. Clefairy is confused. 3 times in a row. That's real unfortunate. Krogunk. Okay. Smokescreen. On at least the Clefairy that's probably gonna knock itself out anyways. I mean, knowing its luck at this point, it's probably gonna. Krogunk is gone. Alright, Clefairy, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hit yourself? No! But you're gonna miss. Okay. This thing has been useless as hell. Okay. Let's bring in Bronson. Okay. Fury swipes? Yeah, we take those. Not quite as well because they're not resisted, but like, honestly, that did nothing. Wake up slap and you miss. Man, this Clefairy has been useless. Let's hit it with a Mud Bomb. Fury swipes? Okay, go for it. Hell, even if you hit me, like if you crit me 5 times, we would live that. So, yeah. There we go. Stunky fainted. And we're done here. Done in by 2 kids? This isn't right. I should have kept my head down and just watched our warehouse. Yeah, probably. Ah, that stinks. Our Pokemon are chumps. We should get new ones from headquarters. Who cares about some Pokedex anyways? Team Galactic's going to own all the Pokemon in the world. No, in the universe. There, take it. Take your Pokedex. Those things we had in the warehouse have already been moved to Pastoria City anyways. So we'll say you'll get yours and run like the grunts we are. Okay. Goodbye. What's going on here? Why is Team Galactic out in the streets like they own the place? Jay, thanks, honestly. I'm useless without my Pokedex. I have to have it for helping Professor Rowan with his studies. So Jay, what are your plans now? I think I'm off to the Pokemon Mansion on Route 212. They say it shows off rare Pokemon to visitors. Ah, look, there you are. Have no fear, I have come running. I heard of children feuding with the Team Galactic. It turns out, of course, to be you. Hey, that's that weirdo from Jubilife. You insult me to my face? How very uncouth of you. Oh, sorry, honestly. I was upset from having my Pokedex ripped off by Team Galactic. I didn't even think when I spoke. I'll be going now. Watch out for Team Galactic. It is of no matter. Of more interest is the criminal behavior of the Team Galactic. They attempt to steal the belongings of a child. The scale of their criminality, it seems rather minuscule. The triviality of their action makes them more sinister, perhaps. Their warehouse needs investigation. Come with me and we'll take a look. Okay? Let's take a look then. A key is necessary for us to go in. For the time being, we cannot give chase to those who run away. Huh? Ah, this hidden machine. It is of the hidden move Fly. Jay, this you should be keeping. It will not do to leave this item here to be used by the Team Galactic. So, we did not learn very much from this exercise. No matter. What concerns me is what I have overheard in the game corner. The Team Galactic has transported something to Pastoria City. What they are up to, I do not know, but I have bad feelings about it. Okay. HM Fly, very nice. Okay, do we teach that to Staravia? Like, Aerial Ace is nice because it never misses. But, you know, Fly can be used in kind of fun and cheesy ways, I suppose. You know, we can dodge attacks we're supposed to take and all that. Plus, it's very useful and like it does a lot of damage actually. So yeah, I think we replace Aerial Ace here. Unless, is there something worse? Do we need Growl or Double Team? Aerial Ace never misses, which can be useful, but are we ever gonna use Growl? I think Intimidation switching is probably better than Growl anyways. Let's be real. Let's replace that. It's a bit outdated at this point. And we learned Fly. Very nice. There we go. Do we want to teach some of the other stuff at this point as well? Since the team is getting up there in levels and is getting kind of, you know, reliable at this point. Grass Knot against heavy opponents? No, wait, that would be a Roserade move, I'd assume. Well, it's not a Roserade yet, but it will be eventually. Payback, Shadow Claw. Can anyone learn Shadow Claw? It would have been good against oh, Mox can learn Shadow Claw. Okay. I'm gonna see what moves we would replace with it. Ghost coverage would be nice. Let's see. Instead of taunt or leer, maybe. Like taunt can be good to prevent like status moves, but let's be real. In like a vanilla game, without any modifications to like the AI or movesets of trainers, I don't think it's gonna be that useful. Yeah, let's replace Taunt with Shadow Claw. Gives us some nice coverage. There we go. And let's be real, Ghost hits neutral at least against a lot of things. I think Ghost and Fighting is not both resisted by any type combination except for normal Ghost, which doesn't exist yet. I think that's what it was, right? Do you have anything to say still? I am concerned over what I have overheard in the game corner. Okay, yeah, they transport something to Pastoria City. I'm quickly gonna go to the shop, buy some super potions. Then I'm gonna quickly head into the game corner. And then we can do some other things as well. Yeah, I'll do a couple of things. Like, I'm gonna heal up, gonna go to the game corner, not to the game corner, to the shop, gonna buy some healing items, and then we'll reconvene here. Okay, so the purchases are made. Now that we can fly, we can do a number of things. We could fly back to what's it called? To the forest, you know? Go into the mansion and catch Ghastly. That could be useful, you know, since it evolves by level up in this ROM and not by trade. So that could be good. Having a Gengar would be nice. We could fly back to Salacian Town, go into the tower. Maybe that's... I mean, does that have any encounters except for Ghastly? I don't really know right now. But yeah, let's quickly fly. Let's see. So we could go here into the tower. But first I'm gonna go to Eterna City. Go into the old Chateau. And catch that here. Then we can check the tower if there's anything else in there. If there isn't, well, that's okay. That's fine. And then we're gonna continue down here. To Pastoria City. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I think after Pastoria we're gonna be here, right? Yeah. Or do we go here first? I don't quite remember. I think we go here first, maybe. We get Surf first. Yeah, okay. Let's quickly go to Eterna. We can cross the other bridges when we come to them. Ooh, we shouldn't forget to bring Bidoof with us, just so we can cut and all that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's boot that up. Someone's PC. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna cut that out anyways. Okay, let's head over to the old Chateau and see if we can get a Ghastly. Would be nice at least. I mean, I don't think their catch rate is too difficult, right? Just something that resists their attacks and we should be able to do it. Oh! Gardenia? Hiya! Were you intrigued by the rumors going around too? You know, people have been talking about the ghost Pokemon of the old Chateau. I've been hearing rumors about sinister shadows too. I should check it out myself, but going in there is... well, you know, being that I'm a gym leader, I'm always busy. So since I'm so busy, I can't go in. It's not because I'm scared. So good luck with your investigation. Yeah, don't worry about it. Wait, is the front yard of the old Chateau its own... part of the old Chateau, or is it just when we enter? No, just when we enter. Okay. Otherwise we might have gotten an encounter there. I don't know what happened there, what we bumped into, but okay. A Badu. Okay. We're gonna run. Because what's the point? Like, that's not enough XP to make it worth it. Don't need that. Okay. There we go. There's an ether. Nice. Okay, what's in here? A Baneri, okay, sure. Yeah, level 11 isn't worth fighting. If I had to grind, I would probably grind against Pokemon that are weak, simply because I don't want to suddenly get hit by a stray and have someone get knocked out or something. But since I'm not grinding, you know, I don't feel the need to do that. Let's explore. Let's see what items we can find in here. It's an old Chateau. Right, that's I think that heals all status conditions or something like that. Yeah. Now what do we have in here? There's an item. Dread plate, okay. There is text engraved in the back of the obtained plate. The power of defeated giants infuses this plate. Okay. Cool. We could use that on, like we could give that to a Pokemon eventually. Yeah, right. Isn't that how you get? Is that how you get a Gengar, or is that the Rotom thing? I don't remember. But that was a special encounter. Ah, there's the encounter we actually get. Who would have thought it? It's a Ghastly. Okay. We can't really attack it. We could bring in a Bronzong to put it to sleep in case, you know, our Pokeballs fail. But I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Beautiful. Very nice. Ghastly's data was added to the Pokédex. The gas Pokemon. Ghost Poison. Born from gases, anyone would faint if engulfed by its gaseous body, which contains poison. Okay, nickname. Sure. Gotta think of something. Your name is Rosemary. There we go. Go to the box for now, but I'm sure a Ghastly or later Gengar is gonna be very useful, so that's something. Trash can is empty. They always look like there would be items in there. Okay. What else do we have in here? Okay, there's one in the next one. Trash can is empty. Oh right, that was the Gengar thing, right? That picture was the Gengar one? Yeah, I think if you had, like, what was it? A Pokemon Emerald cartridge in your DS, then you could summon a Gengar or something. I think that was how it worked. I'm not entirely sure anymore. I never did that because I never had Emerald. Or any, like, Game Boy for that matter. Oh, Substitute. Okay, that could be good for setting up, I suppose. Yeah, I never had a Game Boy Advance, so I didn't have any Gen 3 cartridges, but I think you needed one of those to get the Gengar there. And the TV is the Rotom. I think that's how it worked. I'm not 100% sure though, but I think that's how it was. Ghastly level 17. Okay. Bronson, your turn. Let's just Water Pulse it real quick. Oh, you use Curse? Great. That's just fantastic. There we go. Luckily the curse damage only gets inflicted at the end of the turn. So that's a-okay. Is there an item in here somewhere? Empty. Books and all that. I don't know if there's any secret items in here. Something is scrawled in the old notebook. Something so peculiar show make of if the rest of the pages are blank. Great, thanks. Okay. Let's go into the lower floor as well. Just to make sure we don't miss anything interesting. But I think I'm gonna run from the Ghastly for now. But actually we should put someone else in front because Bronson is slow. Yeah, I think we put someone else in front for now. Let's see. Who do we put in front? Osprey? Yeah. Yeah, we put Osprey in front. Nice. Now, what do we have in here? Trash can is empty. Rare candy, very nice. Okay, this doesn't actually say anything. There has to be something in one of the trash cans, right? Well, or we're gonna run into a Ghastly, that's okay as well. Ghastly appears. Come on, Osprey. Do we just... No, there's not really a point in it. Let's just run. No real point in fighting this thing. Doesn't give a lot of XP anyways. Okay. What do we have here? A big pearl. Okay. And with that, I think we're just gonna leave. No real point in staying. Since, you know, we've got the encounter and there isn't really that much we can do right now. And we can't get the Rotom anyways, because we have an encounter already, so no need to bother with that. I don't even remember how you get the Rotom, if I'm being honest. I did get it on my Platinum back then, but that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. I don't remember it. I would have to look that up, but at this point, it's not really useful knowledge anyways. Okay, let's fly to Solaceon. There. Oh, it's so nice to finally have the flying HM and the ability to use it. It's just so much more convenient now. Let's quickly run down to the tower. And let's see if there's anything there. Where departed Pokemon sleep. This is the Lost Tower, okay. What's behind here? An item, okay. Let's cut it down. Thanks, Bidoof. Oh, Steel Wing. Oh, that's cool. That could be a nice coverage move for Staraptor. Or Staravia if it can learn it already, but should we use it already? In Nuzlocke, especially, like in Nuzlocke in generations where TMs are one use, they really develop a too good to use syndrome, in my opinion. But yeah, might be useful. You know what? I'm just gonna look at the encounter table here, see if there's anything we can even catch here, or if this is a waste of time. Let's see, the Lost Tower. Okay, there actually are encounters we can get here that we don't have yet. That's nice. This is where spirits rest. Please be quiet and respectful. Okay. This is the Lost Tower. There is a persistent fog that thickens the higher you climb. If you can't use the hidden move defog and you have no business here, there is no need to go up. Do we have defog? That's the question. Well, that's a Ghastly. Good thing we caught at the old Chateau first, because otherwise we couldn't catch anything there at this point. Okay. Ghastly is, I think, the most likely encounter. I think. Let's run. I think the Pokemon we don't have yet also happen to exist here. I might just cut to when we find it. Okay, actually, never mind. That only spawns at night and it's not nighttime yet. We are gonna have to return to that later. Okay, let's leave for now. Well, unless we get prevented from leaving by a ghastly. But yeah, we have to return here at nighttime at some point. I don't know when nighttime starts, but I'm recording a bit earlier today, so probably a different recording session. So let's see. Let's run. Let's run for now. Okay. Now let's fly back to, I guess, to Veilstone. Yeah, and then we move down to Pastoria. There's some encounters on the way as well, so at least there's some things to do before we fight the next gym. Okay. Let's keep running. Oh right, I wanted to check out the game corner as well.